Good morning, sports fans. Hey, I wanted to put out a quick video and let you know that sometimes mistakes happen. And there's one that happened to me today. Jennifer and I woke up a little bit late today, and we missed an install. We got a text message and a phone call from a woman who said, "Where's my sign? You told me you were going to install today at noon." And we were like, you know what?
I'm sorry, I know, I totally screwed up. I'll take full accountability. I screwed up.
Listen, no one's blaming you. We all make mistakes.
You're blaming me.
I didn't say I'm blaming you once. Why am I sending a thank you letter then? It's okay. She heard me doing the video and she apologized. This is her fault. It's terrible. I'm sorry. But she doesn't do well with this kind of stuff, and I don't think anybody does. So I'm going to tell you how I tried to rectify it, or how we went through the process of rectifying it. And this isn't going to be long. I called the woman. I apologized. I said, I think we could be there at 1 o'clock. She says, well, that doesn't work for me. You said that you were going to be here at noon. That's what it said on the invoice, and you're not going to be here till 1. I want a full refund. I said, you deserve a full refund, and I'll issue it to you right now. So I did. I issued her a full refund, and she was upset. And she wasn't mean, but she was upset. So what do you do when you have an upset customer? In this case, I told her I was sorry. And I told her the truth, that we basically put it on our calendar at noon a.m. as opposed to p.m. And honest mistake. And we're sorry. And she said, hey, at least my son's not upset, because he didn't even know about it. So I was like, whew. But she was disappointed. So, what do you do when you have situations like that happen? And we talk about being different. We talk about, standing out from the crowd. We talk about, owning your process. We talk about, earning the money that you deserve. Okay. Well, what do you do when you make a mistake like this? And there are as many answers as there are people watching this video, times 10,000. Okay. But my father, who was an old school paper salesman, he sold newsprint to the New York Times. He sold coated paper to Sports Illustrated and a lot of other companies. And he had, would always have a stationery. And at Vistaprint, for somewhere of like maybe $20, I think I got 100 of these cards. And they're very simple. I like the simplicity of it. And I wrote this woman a handwritten note, apologizing for missing her agreed upon installation date, and asked her very kindly if she would ever consider us giving a chance to win her business again. And I'm going to mail it to her tomorrow. I mean, it won't go out till Tuesday because tomorrow's a holiday. But listen, I'm a cheerful guy, and I'm not afraid to make mistakes. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes, and sometimes it's going to happen. You should expect that it probably will happen with you. Don't plan on it and don't hope for it, but these things happen. And I'm going to beat myself up about it for maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. Well, I'll let Jennifer beat herself up about it. I'm upset about it. We're in the joy business, and we disappointed somebody, and nobody likes that. Okay? So write somebody that you upset or you didn't follow through on your commitment, a handwritten note. I don't think that that's the norm today, and that would help you stand out and be more unique. Okay? So moving on, I just want to tell you that this week we got our plotter, and this weekend we created our Sign Fairy Creative Palace, and we bought some stuff at Lowe's. We made a huge table, and so I'm going to do 2 videos on that. How to make a design table. We made it for, I think we made it for about $150, and it was pretty easy. So I'll show you guys what I used and what I did to put that together, and then we'll do a more detailed video on the unveiling of our plotter and how we organized our things and that kind of stuff. So stay tuned, hang tight. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July, yeah, have a great rest of your week. Don't disappoint anybody, although it can happen, and do your best. Okay? We'll see you soon, guys.